In November 2020, Wrexham AFC were acquired by Reynolds and Rob McElhenney. This purchase helped to reinvigorate a club who'd spent 15 consecutive seasons in non-league football. One of the main areas they immediately tried to improve were the playing staff. Many of those who joined were accustomed to playing at a much higher level of competition. Here are the origins of just some of their biggest signings. First up we have Elliot Lee. In 2013 we find him with West Ham United. He'd only make 7 appearances at the club over the next 4 years, as he spent time out on loan with a number of lower league teams. His most successful spell probably came with Luton, who he helped win back-to-back promotions with from League 2 to the Championship. In 2022 though, Wrexham signed him on a free transfer. He made an immediate impact with 15 goals in his debut campaign. Another with a large resume of clubs, Ollie Palmer. Back in 2010 we find him with Woking FC in the Conference South. His real breakout came with Havant and Waterlooville though, where he finished the division's top goalscorer in 2013. After that he became a regular in League 1 and League 2. At around £300,000, his transfer was one of the more expensive signings in the club's new era. It's definitely proved a bargain though, as he contributed 17 goals in their National League triumph last season. Back in 2016, Eoghan O'Connell is with Celtic. He'd make 13 senior appearances with the club before permanently departing in 2017. Already in his career, he's played over 100 League 1 matches with Rochdale, Walsall, Bury and Charlton. Wrexham would sign him from the latter in 2022. Since then he's become a regular in their side. Despite developing in Wrexham's youth academy, on Football Manager 2017 we find Jordan Davies with Brighton and Hove Albion. He'd never play a senior game with the club and would return to North Wales in 2020. That definitely proved a good decision, as he's become an integral part of the squad as they return to the Football League. Arguably the most successful signing in their modern history, Paul Mullin. In 2013 we find him with Huddersfield Town. He failed to make the cut with the Yorkshire side and moved to Morecambe in 2014. This is where he began to make a name for himself in the football world, as he hit 25 league goals over the next 3 seasons. In 2021 he took his form to a whole other level, firing in 32 goals in a season as he helped Cambridge United earn promotion to League 1. Rather than continuing with the club, he took a very different path, joining Wrexham and moving down 2 divisions. In 2 full seasons since he's arrived, he's already scored 79 goals with the club, and is probably going to score a lot more this season. Back in 2006, Mark Howard has just graduated from the Arsenal youth system. 1 year later he left the club, having never made a senior appearance. Over the next decade he played for 6 different clubs, earning experience in the Scottish Premier League and League 1. During Wrexham's National League winning season, he played 33 matches in goal and has stayed with the club on their return to the Football League. Another of the more expensive arrivals at Wrexham, Ben Tozer. Back in 2008 he's just emerging with Newcastle United. He'd make 2 appearances at the club before permanently departing for Northampton Town. By the time he joined Wrexham he'd racked up over 400 appearances in the English football pyramid. For Cheltenham Town he played every game as the club won League 2 in 2021. Like Mullin though, rather than staying to move up a division, he took the same path down to the National League. Wrexham has proven to be astute in the transfer market, and with a budget probably more comparable to a Championship side, it'll be interesting to see what they do over the next few years. One thing's for sure though, if they spend as wisely as before, the Premier League might be just around the corner. Thank you for watching this video.